Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It'll be Diamond Dynasty season series play here between the Diablos and the Eagles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, left fielder, Dante.
Coming to the plate now, Dante Bichette. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Bautista on the run, and that's the third out. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
City, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second,
Gene Segura standing in.
Gene.
First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ortiz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
Leading off
now to the plate,
Rico,
Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Walker's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away.
Batting six.
Now in the box,
fielder.
Steven Ortiz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ready now, Evan Longoria. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Neil Walker.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Carrasco pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx.
Leading off with the Diablos.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Longoria ranges to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's set, and the pitch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping in, Carlos Carrasco. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Striding in, Eddie Gamboa,
Gamboa,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he takes a called strike 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pops this one up. Santana is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 pitch on its way. And looked like a knee-high strike. Not so, says the home plate umpire. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dante Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Well, there's a base hit up the middle right there, Matt, off the knuckleball. A lot of times you don't see it hit right back up the middle. I guess that would be the best approach.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here comes another 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Santana, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, Steven Ortiz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
The batter, number 4, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That was an amazing at-bat. That was a long at-bat, but they were all knuckleballs. And finally, he picked one out to his liking and got the hit.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. On the ground to the right side. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Neil.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Hit on the ground out for short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit weekly back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Dante Bichette, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Walker. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. To third. Cabrera's there. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Ready for another chance. Eddie Gamboa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And there's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos Santana.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 13 has Drubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Steven
Riding
Ortiz.
in once again, Steven Ortiz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in and
catcher,
looking for more, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Segura has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's grounded foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
Digging in once
Longoria.
again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. We'll look ahead to inning number. There is Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Beltran.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Carlos Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big start to loosen up in the bullpen. Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in now, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it, and he is in there.
The second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading. Oliver Perez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
In now, Dante Bichette. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Santana now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Carter Capps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Bichette is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ortiz giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. 2
out here and a runner at second. He Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Diablos are out in front here, 2-0.
Leading off for the Diablos.
Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman has dribbled.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Steven Ortiz. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 1-1, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And Molina's aboard a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, they haven't done much today. This is the biggest rally they've had so far. That single moves them now to first and third, and they got a chance to do some damage. They got to take advantage.
Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Carlos Beltran as he sends it on the ground to first. Step on the bag for 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Carter Capps. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gregory Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they. Into
leading off for the Eagles, pitcher number 46.
Gerard Dyson will get up off.
Now coming into pinch hit, Gerard Dyson.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The center fielder, number 6.
Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kelvin Herrera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this was a matchup of 2 regular season teams. Tough to predict a winner when it started, but in the end, these guys did what they had to come away on top.